Hey fish fans, it's Raina. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Before we get started, please like and subscribe and hit the bell. You can get notified every time I drop a new video because I would love for you to watch and I would love for you to leave me some comments and share them with your friends. Don't forget, for $2 a month, you can get exclusive content on my Patreon channel. That's patreon.com/RainaMermaid. I have all kinds of resources there. You can get a better deal on my books. There's behind the scenes, there's early access videos, there's exclusive merch. It's all kinds of awesome. So today, I want to share with you some of my favorite mermaid items that I own, or items that I think of as mermaidy. So one is what I'm wearing right now. This is a necklace that was made for me by Mermaid Nessie of my team, and it is an octopus carved out of bone and made with glass beads, and I love it and I wear it all the time. These are my beads from Melissa. She also goes by Little Orca, and they're really beautiful. They're mermaid beads and they shimmer and they're iridescent. It's really cool. Of course, I have my mermaid scales from Merbella that I love, and she gives out these bracers, and I think I got one of the first bracers that she ever made. I've got a few of them. They all match my different tails. One of the things I'm wearing right now that I love are my mermaid slippers. They're so cute. They're comfy, they've got a cute little scale pattern on them, and they keep my really cold feet warm. So one of my favorite items is something that Robert Short had made for me when I went to California to visit him. And Robert Short is the person who created the tail for Madison in Splash, my favorite movie. And this is a pair of Madison style mini ears. We've got the gold scales, just like her, and we've got a black and orange bow. So it's actually really good for Halloween too. But I've got those, and aren't they cute? And it was so thoughtful of them to have them made for me. So they're super special. I wore them the last time I went to Disney in California. It was great. I wore them all day. And in that same vein, I went to Disney for my birthday a few years ago, and I did get myself a Raina set of mouse ears. So it does say Raina on it, and it's the Little Mermaid ones. And I very happily wore them the whole time I was at Disney. I miss Disney. I want to go back. I love it. It's so fun. Yeah, so those are pretty cute. Some of my favorite accessories that I have. I also really love all my different organic armor circlets. Just on top of my hair, but normally you would put it here, right? I just don't want to mess up my bangs, but I have a few of them and I really love them, and they're really talented. And you know, one of the really cool things about organic armor is that they'll teach you how to make these. They have workshops on their website, so you pay for a workshop fee, you learn how to make them, and you can make them, and they're totally cool with that. I love that. It's so awesome. One of my favorite. So I have this really simple silver mermaid on a chain that I love, and there's a story behind it. So this is a really special gift that Sean gave me when he went to Germany. It was 9 or 10 years ago. You couldn't buy mermaid stuff anywhere. It wasn't like it is today where there's mermaid themed stuff everywhere. Even trying to buy stuff on the internet was really hard to find anything mermaidy. And Sean went to Germany and he said, "Is there anything you want me to bring you back?" And I said, "Yeah, bring me back a mermaid." And so he found her, and she is one of a kind, and she's hand sculpted out of silver. And she's so heavy that every necklace I put her on broke. So then one year for my birthday, he got me a silver chain. So she means a lot to me. And of course, in typical Raina fashion, one day I dropped her down the sink and Sean had to take apart the pipes to find her for me. It was very upsetting. She has no bra. She's just got boobies hanging out. And I used to teach, and I'd wear it in class all the time, and the kids would point out her boobies. But I love her. She doesn't have a name or anything, but she's really special to me, and I would when I'm an old lady and I die, I want to be buried with it. She's just very special. So this is a mermaid lamp that I was given from a classmate, and I love it, and she's gorgeous. Look at her. Shawnee, can you turn the light off so I can show how cool she looks? It's making shimmeries everywhere. I love it. So you can't really see it, but it's all over the ceiling. So she's just gorgeous. Isn't she beautiful? And for my birthday, my friend Joseph McGarry gave me these awesome little mermaid toys, and Joseph has been a huge fan of mine for like since I started. He's been so supportive. He's the author of Operation Mermaid, and he's also an accountant who likes to help mermaids. He's given some talks at some of the conventions, and he's got more on the go. And yeah, Joseph sent this to me for my birthday, and I love it. I haven't taken it out of the package yet, actually. I'm not sure if I want to. I'm kind of like collector's edition. Super cool. When I did my second degree, my Bachelor of Education, I had a really wonderful language arts professor, and she was super instrumental in me deciding to fully launch my mermaid company because she really believed in me, and she let me do for my projects a lot of stuff that I needed to do for the business, and I could put it in as a project. It was so cool. So she gave me this beautiful, just little concrete mermaid statue. It looks like a photo that I had of myself. So she sits on my window. She's very contemplative and beautiful. I love her. So for anyone who didn't know, my nanny that I was really close to passed away last month, and I got to be with her when she passed, and she was in her mid-90s, and she was very sweet. She gave me one of the first mermaid items I ever owned as a child, and it was like a little collector mermaid plate. She loved unicorns and I loved mermaids, and she saw this in one of those stores like San Francisco, and she got her for me, and of course she also does not have a bra, and so I was 8 and I got like this topless mermaid and my parents were like really religious. It was funny, and I loved her. She has a little stand that she sits in, but I've had her for years, and now that my nanny has passed away, it's a really nice, beautiful way to remember her, and of course the poor thing is covered in cat fur. When Sean and I had our documentary film here in theaters, my aunt celebrated with us, and she gave us a business card holder that is an iron cast mermaid, and she's really beautiful too. So that's pretty neat. I love her. She's heavy. Ooh. One of the things I like to collect because of Sailor Moon are compact mirrors. So Shawnee is always getting me compact mirrors. He's gotten me the Sailor Moon compact. He's gotten me a bunch of Little Mermaid ones. So this is one of them that you could just get from Hot Topic, because we don't have a Hot Topic here. So when I go to the States, we find them here. But yeah, it's just a little mirror. I have this Sephora one too. I can't find it. I broke it as soon as I got it, of course. So he bought me 2 of the Sailor Moon ones in case I broke one. I still had one. This is a really cool item I love. It is a whale shark bag, and it was made by a person with autism to help fundraise money for people with autism. It's really realistic looking. I love it. It's got lots of space inside for everything. And I just think a whale shark bag is a must-have for any mermaid. This is my fake Nautilus necklace, and I say fake only because Nautilus have been put on the threatened species list, so I don't want anyone to think it's real. It's made out of resin. It was made by Merbella, and I absolutely love it, and it's so gorgeous and covered in wig hair right now. Probably seen Merman Nova wear it a few times. I've put it on him, and it's so beautiful. It did break after like the 2nd or 3rd time I wore it, so I was luckily able to fix it myself because I'm not very good with jewelry and tiny things and trying to fix them. One of my favorite things to use at mermaid gigs is actually face crystals that you can put on your face. And I see people selling these for like ridiculous prices. I just get them on AliExpress, the exact same ones you can buy in store, for 99 cents a piece. And I save them, and I put them on using eyelash glue, and then when I take them off I put them on a piece of plastic and I save them, and I just keep reusing them. I love them. I reuse them until I can't anymore, but like I usually get 3 or 4 swims at least out of one. This is my very loved but very broken Splash replica necklace, which is also covered in wig hair at the moment. Mermaid Meridian made this for me. I commissioned it a while ago, but it's broken, unfortunately. It had another piece that goes down here, and it's made from really soft metal, so it was like one of the first ones she made, and I think after she made it, she figured out a better kind of piece for it. But I just love it, and I guess it's sculpted with the same piece that was used to make the medallion for the Splash one, so I love wearing that. It's really special to me to have a piece of Splash. I think that's so cool. This is my merman. I know everyone has seen these, but I've owned mine since before it was cool, and he's got a label on him called Pearl Diver, and he makes me think of Merman Arion, who I affectionately call Frenchie. Je t'aime, Frenchie. Mwah. I love it. It looks just like him. Another one of my favorite mermaidy items that I own are all my different headdresses, and I wear them to pieces, so they all need to be repaired. This is one of them. It was made by Merbella's, and it's my favorite one. It's really beautiful, looks great all the time, and she really makes such beautiful high quality stuff, and I have quite the collection of these. Another mermaid accessory, you wouldn't really think of it as an accessory, but my Isis wings, I got them on Amazon for like 10 bucks. They didn't come with any dials though that you can put in them, so I kind of have to buy some, but I used these in a parade in Sacramento, which was really beautiful. We swim with them sometimes, and we put them in the tank, and they look really beautiful just because of the iridescence of it. It's really pretty. And then finally, one of my favorite accessories is my octopus top that I've named Ocho, which is a dance move that Sean and I learned in Argentinian tango. And he's made by Merbella's, and he's been remade, I think, 3 times because I bought him used, and then she refreshed him for me when I bought him, and then I sent him back to her to be fixed again. He's missing an eye though. I cannot find the right size eye to replace this anywhere. So he's got one eye here, but he's missing this one. It's my favorite top. I love it so much. So those are some of my favorite mermaidy items and accessories. What kind of stuff do you have at home? Do you have toys, collector items, movies, posters, jewelries? Is it stuff like this, like costumey stuff? Is it stuff from tail makers? Tell me in the comments. I really want to know because I just think it's really cool and I like to be nosy. I like to know what other people have too. So thank you so much for checking out my video. Please like and subscribe. Check me out on patreon.com/RainaMermaid. Hit the bell. Thanks. Love you. This is a mermaid bracelet that my friend Melissa, Orca Mermaid, gave to me. And it's hard to tell in video. Sean, there's a cat back here pushing everything.
Okay. Chasing another one. I can leave that one.
There's cats back there. Because every time we try to make a video, our cats who couldn't care about anything suddenly care. This, Pinky, seriously. Look at her going right back to it. You're bad. You're bad.
A little bit in the room.
I'm never gonna get my videos made.